You think this is what drag show looks like for an artist? Well, there's so much more that goes behind that, especially if you need to travel halfway across the country for a gig, as I did at the beginning of the summer. Hi, my name is Ksenia Slay, and this is my vlog from going from Düsseldorf to Munich for a Kyiv Munich Extravaganza Ukrainian cabaret show. After a full day of work and an evening show in Düsseldorf on Friday, early Saturday morning I went to Munich and was already there by lunch, signing the posters. Other than that, the first day was relatively free, and I took the Pride train into the city center, met up with some internet friends who I'm gonna work together with in the future. On the show day, my colleagues decided to head at the venue at 1 p.m, even though the show was at 8, but that's understandable because they are also the show hosts. As the person with the most tattoos, Big Wing was responsible for the sunscreen, and I was responsible for snacks and filming videos and just overall being obnoxious. The train ride was long enough for Samantha to notice that I don't have her stickers in my collection, and we very quickly fixed it on the go, so now I am safe. And did I already mention that the show was happening in the real circus? And did I already mention that it was very hot and sunny that day, and we had to walk very far? But it was all worth it because look at this beauty! Look at this backstage! Have you seen something like that? Also, as somebody who went to circus school and did my bachelor's degree about circuses, I was obsessed with the location. I was obsessed. But the backstage actually was too dark and small, so we ended up getting ready in a forest, I guess? Around 4 p.m. we started doing the sound checks and the light checks, and here you see me realize that I shouldn't have started my makeup before doing the rehearsals because it all melted off. So while the sun was still up, I went back to the forest to my colleagues' friends and redid all of the makeup. And also before that I was blocking eyebrows, but at this point I shaved them off. And surprisingly, I was actually ready in under 2 hours, all ready to go on stage before the door even opened. About 15 minutes before the show, I found out that other artists got ready right by the tent, by the table. Huge sleigh. And here is me with the first performance that you saw in the rehearsal. That was a juggling number, and it was actually very cool to perform in front of the Ukrainian audience for the first time because they actually got all of the jokes and all of the little moments in the music that I was using. And this is my time-lapse of changing the outfit during the break, but fun fact, the host changed her outfit 5 times while constantly going on stage. I honestly don't know how that superwoman did it. With my second number, there was a little issue. I was super uncomfortable to go as undressed as I did, but it was so hot. It was up to 40 degrees in the tent, so I just didn't have other choice because the outfit that I prepared would have been too hot. So it was either repeating the outfit from the first number or doing this, and it honestly worked out perfectly. After the show, B and I tried to utilize the fact that we were still in makeup and promote our upcoming shows, but our brains were not working anymore. We were speaking like 3 or 4 different languages in one video, so we just decided to eat. And also, it is a circus tent. There was no light after the show. We were living off our dead batteries and phones and flashlights. Overall, 10 out of 10. Would do it again. Am doing it again. Let me know if you need more cursed shit vlogs from drag days.